everybody, it's Chris Eads, Wootini from GayGamer.net, here with another weekly video podcast. And this past week, I have to say that I actually haven't really been playing any console games this past week. Now that I think about it, I haven't really touched Fable 3. I left off where I was just being annoyed at having to do the king things, and basically realizing that being king was screwing everything up, I decided to go off and start doing all the other side quests that I hadn't done yet, because I was only doing a couple as I was doing the main story. And so I'm doing some of the side quests and stuff, which is, it's more like what Fable is supposed to be, but, I know that eventually I'm going to have to go back and do the king stuff and screw everything up, but that basically killed the game for me, and I have no motivation to go back and try again. But, weirdly enough, I also haven't tried starting Metro Last Light or Dead Island, which are both on my hard drives, and I've been mostly portable gaming it this week, because with the new Professor Layton game coming out at the end of this week, I've got to finish Zelda. And the thing is A Link Between Worlds, like, all the little temples and ruins and whatever, all those dungeons, they're not, like, super lengthy, so you can play that game in small bursts, which is, what it's supposed to be like, because it is a portable title, and obviously, you need to be able to play it in quick bursts. My problem is that the saving mechanism in this one throws me, because it always annoyed me in previous Zelda games where you would just hit save, and it would save everything that you've collected and done, but when you restarted the game, you'd be at the beginning of the dungeon. And that was always frustrating, because if you hadn't just, like, uncovered a warp point or something, you'd have to work your way back through it again, and it was irritating. Because I hate backtracking like that. But here, you save at actual save points. Now, being a portable game, you can just close your 3DS and open it back up and continue. The problem is that I've had instances where putting it in my slipcase and putting it in my bag, and then on my way home from work I go to play it again, the cartridge has been bumped and it popped out, losing everything that I've done since my last save, which is super frustrating. And I know that wouldn't happen if I would download it, but I don't want to just keep downloading games and storing them on the SD card and stuff. Some of them I'll just get the cartridge. But A Link Between Worlds is great fun, and I am now actually in the final dungeon, working on that one, piece by piece. I did get a little sidetracked, running around trying to find all the little my things that let you upgrade your weapons when you give them back to their mom. And I'm sure that I've upgraded all my weapons, so I'm pretty sure that at this point, I might get like a piece of heart or something, but I'm at the final dungeon, and I feel like I've only got a week left. Let's just push through and worry about collecting all the nonsense later, which I never will do, because I've never 100%ed a Zelda game ever in my life. I've never really 100%ed any games, except for that Tomb Raider, as you'll recall a few weeks ago. When I did that, that was very exciting for me. Yeah, A Link Between Worlds is actually great fun, except for, I have to say this, the frickin' ice ruins, oh my god. No. That was such a great use of the 3D effect, but with those narrow, slippery platforms and the multiple levels, it was just, I got vertigo playing that one. I could not wait for that level to be over. Ugh, it was terrible. But effective, I guess. But yeah, I'm trying to finish that before Professor Layton comes out, because everything will stop for Professor Layton. And interestingly, I am also attempting to watch all 3 seasons of Veronica Mars before that movie comes out in March. And I've only got a few weeks left. I've started season 2. I finally finished season 1 last week, and now I'm on to season 2. And I'm working my way through it, because I started watching it and then just sort of took my time, and then suddenly realized, oh, I've only got a few weeks, and I have to watch 3 seasons worth of 22 episodes each, so better get on that. I'm not sure why I have to keep giving myself deadlines for things like this. It's very weird. Yeah, maybe come back next week, and, well, if you come back next week, I will have something to say about Professor Layton, and hopefully I will have finished Zelda in time. Otherwise, I'm afraid this final dungeon will never get solved. So, I will see you back here next week, and maybe I'll have played a console game, too. Who knows? I should probably get back on that. Maybe I'll go do that now. Bye!